हेलो पीपल, व्हाट्सअप, क्या चल रहा है? सो वी हैव फाइनली स्टार्टेड मेकिंग सिस्टम डिज़ाइन का वीडियोस एज वेल एंड वी हैव पोस्टेड 2 ऑफ देम आल्सो, दैट इज़ बैक ऑफ एनवेलप एस्टिमेशन और साथ में आई गेस क्या किया था मुझे नहीं याद. वी डिड दिस हाउ टू डिज़ाइन अ रेट लिमिटर. So yeah, so apart from lead code, we also focusing towards. Apart from lead code, we're also focusing towards system design abhi. But I guess let me be very clear. If you are somebody who's aiming for like proper learning, so you should follow proper courses, as in maybe the one by Arpit Bhayani. That is something I personally listened, and I mean the way he explains is something I guess nobody could match. But what I take in my channel is essentially whatever I read or maybe I revise, I just make a video for that. So we do not have any structured plan, but so this is today's lead code question that given rows into columns binary matrix filled with zeros and ones, we need to find the largest rectangle containing only ones and you need to return its area. तो क्वेश्चन समझते हैं पहले तो ये हमारा क्वेश्चन है. तो इस केस में हमें क्या फाइंड करना है? वी नीड टू फाइंड द लार्जेस्ट रेक्टेंगल इन दिस ग्रिड दैट कंटेन ओनली वंस. इन दिस केस दिस इज द रेक्टेंगल दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. दिस इज ऑल्सो रेक्टेंगल, दिस वन, बट इसका एरिया 5 है, इसका एरिया 6 है. सो एसेंशियली वी प्रेफर दैट. When you first look at this question, this might seem very as in non-intuitive key. How do we go about it? How do we figure out? Because this random rectangle can be somewhere in the middle as well. For example, there could be some example where this is the largest rectangle that you get here in the middle. So I mean it can be anywhere is what I mean. तो देखते हैं इसका. We'll see how to go ahead with it. But let us discuss one more problem before we start with it. Have you guys seen this problem where they ask essentially how much water can get collected between the buildings? Water collection problem. I'm not sure if this was the exact name, the water collection problem. It was something like that. So basically what happens is that you are given height of the buildings like 3, 5, 4, 6, and you essentially need to find how much water will get collected in the building. What you do is for each building you find the largest building to the left, as in the index of the largest building to the left and the largest building to the right. Because imagine something like how much water will get collected had there been this one more building of say size 9. So for this much water would get collected. Highlighter hai kya? This much water, like till here, right? This would the water and no water here is. What you essentially do here is you take the minimum of largest left and largest right and you subtract the building height from that. So and then essentially you get the answer. तो जैसे इस केस में 6 वाली बिल्डिंग के ऊपर कितना पानी कलेक्ट होगा? मिनिमम ऑफ 9,8, दैट इज 8. तो 8 माइनस 6 2, तो 2 इधर इकट्ठा होगा. इसमें भी मिनिमम क्या? 8. 8 माइनस 4 4, 4 इधर इकट्ठा होगा और इधर कितना इकट्ठा होगा? 3 एंड सो ऑन. ठीक है. नाउ यू थिंक हाउ इज दिस रिलेटेड टू इट? आई मीन वेरी डिफरेंट, बट इफ यू हैव गॉट सम काइंड ऑफ इंट्यूशन देन आई गुड यू शुड गो अहेड सॉल्व और मे बी थिंक मोर अबाउट इट. बट या आई गो एक्सप्लेन हाउ दीज टू आर रिलेटेड. तो वैसे ही लेट अस से दिस ग्रिड इज नथिंग बट बिल्डिंग्स. This grid is nothing but buildings. How does it all make sense? वो अभी I'll show. You should assume this is the base. This is the base. If I assume this is the base, I mean each row is a base. What would be the building? This is the building. This 1 1 1 1 1 1. Had I don't know ये गायब क्यों हो रहा है, but never mind. हाँ, तो had there be a 1 here, we would not say that this is a building because this is the base. So it would be a building of height 0. So when I talk about this row, this is what a building looks like. Height 2, height 0, again height 2, height 1, height 1. Forget about the grid. Had this been the case and I have asked you what's some maximum rectangle that you can get here, तो थोड़ा हमारी नोटेशन को थोड़ा ईज करते हैं इधर. 2, 2, this is 0, 1, 1. When I talk about maximum rectangle here, it is basically what is a maximum amount of sweep I can do. मतलब मैं इसे कैसे समझाऊँ कि had you been asked to find कि कितना एरिया से ऐसे आप ले सकते हो ऐसा. had there, तो basically अगर यहाँ पर 0 हाइट की बिल्डिंग है so you can't take that, right? तो how you go about this is for each building. जैसे थोड़े एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं. जैसे इसमें मैक्सिमम एरिया कितना है? 1 into 3, this one, राइट? और कोई और एग्जाम्पल अगर मैं लूँ जैसे 4 3 2 1 1, इसमें मैक्सिमम एरिया कितना आएगा? इससे 4, दिस वुड बी 6. कैसे? यू कैन टेक दिस कंप्लीट बॉक्स एंड ये भी सेटिस्फाई कर रहे हैं ना. दिस इज व्हाट वी टॉक अबाउट, दिस कंप्लीट 6 हियर. लाइक आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट वी आर ट्राइंग टू फाइंड. सो वी नीड टू फाइंड कि मैक्सिमम ब्लॉक कितना ऐसे यूनिफॉर्म लेंथ का कट सकता है, मोर लाइक दैट. तो हाउ डू वी कैलकुलेट दिस एग्जैक्टली? इंट्यूटिवली तो समझ आ रहा है कि वाई इज 6 द मैक्सिमम हियर, बट हाउ डू वी गो अबाउट सॉल्विंग दिस प्रॉब्लम? तो बेसिकली व्हेन डू वी स्टॉप हियर? Say either height 1 थी, we were able to cross this. I'm good with any building larger than 1 because I can cut through that. But I can't go ahead with the building with the size smaller, right? So I need to stop at a point where for a building I am considering, I encounter a building with the height smaller than that. For example, in this example, ये building का size 4 है, ये 5 है, ये 3 है, ये 2 है, और ये दोबारा 4 है. वाओ क्या बिल्डिंग है. हाँ, तो फॉर दिस व्हेन आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट बिल्डिंग 3 कि आई वांट टू कंसीडर दिस इन द रेक्टेंगल, आई कैन कंसीडर दिस बिल्डिंग एज वेल बिकॉज आई कैन कट अ साइज ऑफ 3 फ्रॉम हियर. आई कैन कट अ साइज फ्रॉम बिल्डिंग 5 एज वेल. आई कैन कट साइज ऑफ 3 एज वेल. सो वट इज द एरिया आई गेट? द एरिया आई गेट इज एसेंशियली इट्स 3 into 1 2 3 4, इट्स 12. बट आई कांट कट अ बिल्डिंग ऑफ साइज 3 हियर बिकॉज इसका साइज छोटा है. सो फॉर ईच बिल्डिंग I need to find two things: smaller building index to the left, smaller building index to left, and smaller building index to the right. So once you have that, you can see how much area we can get a rectangle if I consider that building. So I guess अब हमको clear है. Once we have this approach in mind, now we need to see how are these two related. मतलब ये समझ आ रहा है कैसे कैलकुलेट किया, ये भी समझ आ गया क्या कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं, बट how are these two related? What if I deal with this problem like this? At each level I calculate the buildings, I make the buildings, and then I see what is the max area I can get. So and then we do it for each row, and then we take the max of all rows out there. So let us see how does the buildings look like. What do I mean when I say building construction? उसके लिए पहले let us just replicate the above structure here. 1 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 0. So what happens here is essentially let us form buildings at each level. What does a building at row 1 look like? They just look like 1 0 1 0 0. How I am putting this? The same row comes here, nothing else. What does the building till second row looks like? The building till second row looks something like this: 2 0. Then this forms a complete 2 1 1. Had the grid been only itna as in the first two rows, this would be our situation, right? What is the max building length rectangle area we got from here? Just 1. What is the max rectangle area we got from here? It's 2 essentially, right? 2 idhar se if I consider this building because I can't swap. Here also 2. But this is a rectangle I can get 1 into 3. So max area is 3. So had our quotient be just itna, this is the quotient: 1 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1. The answer would have been 3. This would have been the answer. This. और ये कैसे आया? ऐसे आया. So at each level we form the buildings, we find the answer with that configuration, and what would be the final answer overall grid का? Max of all these answers. Are we clear? इसका एक बार ना वो कर लेते हैं. Let us form थोड़ा undo. Let us form buildings हर level पे so that it is clear how it looks like. Third level पे अरे my goodness, थर्ड लेवल पे कैसा दिखेगा हमारा बिल्डिंग का स्ट्रक्चर? इट वुड बी समथिंग लाइक 3 1 3 2 2. I hope it's very clear what I'm doing right here. 3 1 3 2 2. इसमें मैक्स क्या होगा? if I consider if I want to include this building, क्या होगा मैक्स? लेफ्ट में मिनिमम सीधा, राइट में सीधा मिनिमम, ओनली 3, यू कांट स्वैप. 1 के केस में ये मतलब देयर इज नो मिनिमम ऑन लेफ्ट, नो मिनिमम ऑन राइट, सो यू कैन स्वैप, include the 1 for all. So how many buildings can you include it in? 1 2 3 4 5. 1 into 5. Again 3 के केस में only 3. इस केस में you can swap इतने एरिया में, so 2 into 3 6. सेम इस 2 के लिए भी 6. तो मैक्स एरिया थर्ड रो तक हमारे पास आया 6. कौन सा एरिया? एसेंशियली ये वाला आ चुका है, ये बिकॉज इधर भी तो हमने यही कंक्लूड किया ना, ये वाला एरिया. दीज आर सेम. It is just that I have simplified 1 1 1 as the height of a building. So that is how we go about it. तो the question is essentially broken into 2 parts. इस प्रॉब्लम को कैसे सॉल्व करोगे? You frame buildings at each level at each level, and once you have buildings at each level, you calculate max area या max rectangle is what I mean, max rectangle from those buildings, है ना. तो let us see ये करेंगे कैसे, as in first कि how would you get the area, how would you get the buildings, and the second how would you get the area once you have the building. तो buildings तो हम simply क्या करेंगे, we'll keep a array with the column size m, 0. M is total number of columns. We'll initiate it with 0 कि building height is 0. Each time we encounter a 1, so we'll iterate row by row. Each time we encounter a 1 in this column, what we'll say कि array of this particular column plus is equal to 1, right? So we'll get the building height till here. But if we encounter 0, case something like 1 0, we'll just mark this value as 0 because building हवा में नहीं रह सकती ना, a building can't fly. So I guess we are clear as in how I framed the buildings here. इसका mathematical way भी कैसा होगा, that's very easy. Let us see, once we have these buildings, how are we gonna calculate the max area? So let us take the example here of थोड़ा complex. Let us see, this building is 8. Need to calculate what's the max area here. So logically, you know what would be the, let us do it just like intuitively. If I include this building, the max area would be 8. If I include 5, so 5 would come here, it could come here also, it could come here, but not here, it would have to stop here. So 5 into 3, 15. If I include 6, not here, only 6. Include 9, nothing. Sorry, include 4, so 4 would come here, 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 here. 4 into 5, 20. Basically this rectangle would be formed. 4 into 5. And with the 9, only one 9. So 9. तो मैक्स क्या हुआ, इसका आंसर क्या आना चाहिए 20. दिस वी आर क्लियर अबाउट, है ना. अब देखते हैं हाउ डू वी गेट इट मैथमेटिकली. तो दिस इज द अरे वी हैव अगेन 8 5 6 4 9. So if for each, इधर हम क्या कर रहे थे, for each index we were finding where is the minimum, nearest minimum to the left and the nearest minimum to the right. So that is the same thing that we do here. So for each index you find nearest minimum to the left and to the right, and you store these indices. Let us store them somewhere. Left minimum, right minimum. So whenever there is no minimum on the left, we just populate it with -1. You understand why? Because if I write 0, it will be a confusion as if 0th index is the minimum one. So we populate everything with -1 initially. And for the right minimum, we populate it with 5. Why 5? Because 0 1 2 0 1 2 3 4 is occupied, so 5. So now for 8, you see, is there a minimum to the left? No, keep it -1. For 5, is there a minimum to the left? No, keep it -1. For 6, is there a minimum to the left? Yes. 5 is less than 6, so this would be replaced. So this would become 1 here. We are storing indices. Mind, we are storing indices. 4, is there a minimum? No, keep it -1. 9, is there a minimum? Yes, 4. Replace it with 3. Index of 4. Cool. Same what we do for the right minimum. 9, do we have a minimum to the right? No, keep it 5. 4, do we have a minimum to the right? No, keep it 5. 6, do we have a minimum to the right? Yes. What? 4. So replace it with the index of 4. 3. 5, do we have minimum? Yes. 4. Replace it with the index of 4. 3. 8, do we have a minimum? Yes. 5. So replace it with index of 5. So 1 comes here and 3 comes here. Is it clear? Now that we have right and left, what we were doing there. So we were seeing how many buildings got covered between the left minimum and the right minimum. So what you essentially do is right minus left minus 1. Why we are doing -1? इसके लिए, as in इधर हम +1 इंडेक्स के साथ काम कर रहे हैं ना, into building size, क्योंकि उस बिल्डिंग को आप कंसिडर कर रहे हो. तो लेट अस सी क्या क्या वैल्यूज आती हैं. 8 के लिए क्या होगा? सो इट वुड बी 8 1 minus of -1 so 8 into 1 8. इधर भी 8 आया था. लेट अस सी 5 के लिए क्या होगा. 5 के लिए क्या होगा? 5 के लिए it would be 5 right minimum minus left minimum -1. So 5 के लिए it would be 5 into 3 15. Same answer as we got here. है ना, समझ आ रहा है? So we go on and then we find इन सब का max. So now the only part that we have rest to examine in this question is कि ये array कैसे आएगी. One is simply iterate कर लो. From element, start iterating to the left, start iterating to the right. As soon as you find element smaller than it, you store its index. It will get passed. But let us just discuss जल्दी से उसका optimal way, that is using stacks. How you do using stack is, ये right minimum को मैं कर रही हूँ because once you know how to find left minimum, array को बस उल्टा traverse करना है, you will find right minimum using stack as well. तो let us say left minimum कैसे निकलेगा. तो what you do essentially is, initially the stack is empty. You iterate through the array. You see, okay, is the stack empty? So there is no element that is shorter than this element. That is 8 that we are dealing right now. Simply you populate with -1 for 8. Then you put 8 का index into the array. Then you go to the next element. You keep popping the numbers out of the array, out of the stack, till they are greater than the current element you are dealing with. Because you only needs element that are less than you, because you are finding a shorter element, right? So you just see in this way that if there is a number x that you encounter in future, if you find 5 and 5 is shorter than that, you need not, and 5 is as in you're getting right, you won't ever need 8, because you will always have 5 and 5 will become the answer, because the 5 is shorter. So say the number is 9, okay? So now 8 is also shorter than 9, 5 is also shorter than 9. But since you will encounter 5 before, you would never need it. So you need to pop those elements. So you saw कि 8 is bigger than 5, you pop it. You check, oh stack empty हो गया, मतलब 5 के लिए भी कुछ नहीं है. Then you put 5 का index into the stack. Then you check for 6. You see, okay, is the stack empty? No, it is not empty. What element is in there? It's 5. As in, you check the element at this index. Is this element greater than the current element I'm dealing with? Current is 6. No, you can't pop it out. Because it might be that for some number that comes after, as in say for maybe 6 comes again, although 6 is not shorter than that, but 5 is shorter. So you'll push 6 into the stack, but you won't pop 5. So yeah, and then since you didn't pop that, the answer for 6 becomes this 1. Then that's how your stacks look like, 2 and 1. And then you see 4, you pop both this because they are larger than that, stack becomes empty, again -1. For 9, and you push 4 ka index. For 9, you check 4 is less than 9, so this becomes the index. So I guess, I'm not sure, I guess मैंने stack वाला part काफ़ी जल्दी explain कर दिया, but I guess once you see the code, you will realize कि हाँ, this makes sense. So the base of the stack is, the base concept about the stack is you just need to store the elements that are smaller than current element you are dealing with. You can pop all the larger elements, and if the stack becomes empty, because that means that there is no smaller element than the element you are dealing with. So in that case the answer goes -1. बस जब when you calculate right minimum बस सारी reverse हो जाती है, nothing else. Reverse मतलब you iterate from पीछे से. तो इसका एक बार कोडिंग का अप्रोच देख लेते हैं. This is nothing but whatever I explained you this phase में कि सबसे पहले buildings बनाओ. Once you have the building, calculate this. तो how you go is इधर you start, this is the first thing. तो कुछ नहीं कर रखा, very simple. Total rows calculate करो, total columns calculate करो. Then I have this vector total consecutive ones. You know what it means, like till this row what are the total number of ones per column. अगर एक भी बार 0 आ गया, because this is the base of the building, so the height of this would be 0. So that's what we do. I iterate for each row. I see if matrix ij is 0. So this array becomes 0, else it is just +1. Once we have the buildings, once we have built this array, once we have array something like 3, 0, 2, 1. So when will array look like this? When the grid is something like 1, 1, 1. As in, say if I want this row right now, the one I'm highlighting, and then it would be something like 1, 0, 0, and 0, 1, 1, and 0, 0, 1. This would make this array. Why 0? Because building हवा में नहीं हो सकती. Once you have this, you call the find area function. What find area does is it takes this array and finds the largest rectangle that you can get. वो कैसे करता है? For each one here, it finds, for each index it finds the left minimum, right minimum. How it does so? It takes stacks for that concept I already explained. Once you have left and right, you apply this formula, area into right minus left minus 1. Exactly the thing that we discussed over here when I was explaining this. It's a little complex question, but हाँ, अगर तुम इस अप्रोच से करो, then you realize कि नहीं, मतलब it's very similar to rainwater collection. It's just that you do it for every row because this rectangle can come anywhere in between. Why are we just not doing it for the last row? Because उससे बीच वाला rectangle मिस हो जाएगा. Last row में सिर्फ ऐसा rectangle बनता 4, 0, 0, 3 और max area 4 आता. But बीच में अगर तुम यहाँ पर buildings बनाओ, the buildings look like this. 3, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2 और मैक्स एरिया इससे आपका अच्छा. But when you form it at the third row, so this is how the buildings look like. 3, 1, 3, 2, 2. So 2 into 3, 6. So I guess we done. अगर कुछ ना clear हो तो feel free to comment. But yes, thank you जनता, and yeah, go check out system design का videos. We have started making them. And I don't know कैसा समझाती हूँ, but हाँ, bye bye.